So many wasteful things came out of the COVID-19 pandemic. The work from home movement was just one of them. The Texas governor has said no more.
And the governor ordered state workers to return to the office 5 days a week.
It follows the president signing an executive order telling federal government workers to get to the office full time.
We don't want them to work from home because, as everyone knows, most of the time they're not working, they're not very productive.
We told you some Harris County departments are being run almost totally remote. The Office of Management and Budget had no one working full-time in the office in February. The Department of Economic Equity and Opportunity, our version of DEI, only 2 of its 67 employees came to the office full-time. And now there's evidence they really aren't doing what we thought they were doing with their $8.5 million budget. In February, Maya Thornton, the director of what they call inclusive procurements, gave commissioners an update.
Additionally, we awarded $640 million in contracts to MWBE firms, which accounts for our 28.5% in total awards. And this just kind of brings us closer to our 30% aspirational goal that the county has identified and outlined.
Thornton is making $190,000 a year in that job. Look at the Equity Department website. It says they're supposed to do site visits on Harris County vendors to make sure they are complying with the county's MWBE program. For several weeks, we've been asking for documentation of those site visits and have gotten nothing. We thought it would be easy to produce. The department claims to have conducted 1,030 site visits by their worker and community protection team. They supposedly check on worker safety at construction projects, but not MWBE. We finally heard from the head of the department. Executive Director Estela Gonzalez confirmed to us by email that her people haven't been monitoring MWBE contracts at all. Not one, claiming staffing shortages have kept them from doing site visits. But they're going to start in July, she says, blaming manpower and the never-ending need for, you guessed it, more money.
I will say that Maya and I are both committed to, growing the team there and asking for resources so that we can research more.
Gonzalez makes $259,000 a year and gets to work from home when she wants to. The budget for her department has swollen to $8 million. And it's time to get the DEI department to give us some straight answers. In a message to Precinct 3 Commissioner Tom Ramsey, that same woman, Maya Thornton, claimed they did monitor the MWBE program with site visits. The only contractors, she said, are in the MWBE program. 14 days after our first request for site visit records, the department posted a picture on their Facebook page saying for the first time they now had a fleet vehicle for site visits. It was almost like they finally realized that someone was actually checking up to make sure they were doing their jobs. Look at this document of all the remote and hybrid workers at the DEO. 40 hours, 40 hours, 40 hours. Full-time salaried positions, but no one knows for sure where they were on their remote days. And this is nice. The Houston Business Journal just awarded the Harris County DEI program the 2025 Outstanding Diverse Organization of the Year. Congratulations are in order. But we're going to keep blowing you away as we disclose more waste in Harris County government. So keep your tips coming in. They're fascinating. And when it comes to the DEEO, judging by its empty calendar on the county's website, our job is kind of easy. There was nothing on the calendar for January or February. One event in March. Lots of nothing for April and May. That's embarrassing.